Hey guys, Professor Mike here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to describe 20 different mods that you can do to your truck, to your F-150 for under $1,000. That's right, you can do 20 mods. All together they add up to under $1,000. So stay tuned. Alright, so we're going to go over 20 different mods in this video. If you have any questions on where I got these mods and how I installed them, I have videos on every single mod I've done installed to this truck. And I also have a link in the description where you can go ahead and purchase any of these mods for your truck specifically. And you can go ahead and check them out in the link in the description below. So let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Alright, so the first thing we're going to start with is the front end. So the first mod we're going to talk about is the Raptor style LED lights in the front. So I go ahead and unlock it right here, and there you go. This is the Raptor LED lights that go inside the grill. These are running you about $80 to $90 on Amazon, so you can go ahead and check those out. That's the first mod. Number two, we're gonna go into this Ford badge right here. This is actually the original Ford badge, but I went and plasti dipped it. And if I look around the back as well, I show you the back. The back is also plasti dipped black. So you can go ahead and check that out there. So these are both plasti dipped. Probably running about 10 to 20 bucks for the can of plasti dip. And I also have a can of clear coat on top of that to give it a nice glossy finish. Number three, what we're going to talk about is LED lights. Now this is a Raptor, or this is a Alpha X Pro Series headlight. That's going to run about 500, 600 bucks, but I'm just going to talk about LED bulbs. So let's say you have the stock housing here. The LED bulbs for the low beam and the high beams probably running about 50 bucks. So you can go ahead and swap out those old ugly looking halogen bulbs and get yourself some LEDs. Same thing for the fog lights. I actually went and changed these out. These were $56 on Amazon. They are just like the Morimoto fogs. But the Morimoto's like $250. These were like $56 on Amazon. Great fog light, and it's super bright. Definitely worth the money. Alright, so that was 4. Number 5, what we're going to talk about is these sweet gloss black mirror caps that I bought on Amazon for, I think it was $29. Something crazy like that. It's like $29. I'll actually put at the end of the video, I'll show you the add up of everything, all the prices added up, but I'm pretty sure like 29, 30 bucks or something like that. But this is actually the mirror cap. I popped the old one off, went ahead and put this one on. Sorry, the truck's really dirty. But I popped the old one up, put the new one on, and it came out looking awesome. It's a perfect match to the truck. And as we make our way down the side of the truck, we do have more color matched. This is the F-150 handle color matched parts, and this is actually just a cover, as you can see. That's the original right here. Sorry, let's see if it focus. That's the original right there, and then this is the cover that goes on top, and this piece over here and that piece down there as well. 2 covers that actually go on top to make it that nice gloss black finish. Alright, so number 7, we have the B pillars, which are also a gloss black. And as you guys know, the B pillars were like this color. They were like a plastic color. So I went ahead and just put a vinyl over top to give it that gloss black appearance like the XLTs and the Lariats do. Number 8, we have the sweet FX4 off-road stickers. I did have them in red before, but now I changed them to a silver. I think it looks a lot better. Number 9, we have the tailgate opener. Oh, this is actually a tailgate cover. Same thing. It was the color of this. It was plastic. I went ahead and put a whole cover on top, and that actually made it look a lot better. And the only trims that have this is the platinums. Yep. Which is actually super cool. And then maybe the Lariats. I'm not sure the Lariats too. Maybe the Lariats just has this piece. But I know for a fact the XLT Sports only have this piece, and mine has the entire thing. to go to is LED map lights. So when I actually go ahead and unlock the truck here, the map lights are LEDs. So that's actually super cool, as well as cargo lights. So the cargo lights are also LEDs. I went ahead and swapped those out as well. We have the tailgate assist, and actually when I go ahead and drop this down, you will see it's dropped down slowly because of this tailgate assist that I just recently installed, and it's actually super sweet. I'm really glad I got that. All right, the next one is the bullet antenna, and this was about 30 bucks on Amazon. Super cool. Instead it had that, remember that super tall factory antenna, was like 2 feet tall. This is definitely a nice add-on. The next one was the window tint. Now the window tint came out to be about 150 bucks around for the windows here, and the back mirrors were already matched from the factory. So the factory is actually a stained glass, so that was already stained, that was stained, and then I went ahead and added a film window tint there to go ahead and match at a 20% all the way around. And the next mod is going to be the floor mats right here, the Husky liner floor mats, and I actually have them in the back as well. So that is them here, and they are definitely do the job for when I am hauling a ton of people in the truck. You definitely don't want to get these anywhere near the dirt and mud onto your carpets. Look at that, clean carpets because of these things. Best investment you could ever get, Husky liner floor mats. All right, so I already forgot what number we're on, but I'll have the actual number count on the screen so you can go ahead and follow in with me. But the next one is this radar detector that I actually just got as well, as well as the mount behind it. So the mount and the radar were two different things. I actually just wanted I just put that in. I figure out what I'm gonna do with this wire because I don't like the way it hangs down like that. I can't do a mirror tap because it's not connected to the actual truck. It's just a stick-on mirror, not like the XLT or the Polaris and everything. It's actually mirrored, wired into the truck, so you actually do a mirror tap, but it just has to come down just like that. And so that is the next two mods, the radar detector, which is super cool because I do a lot of highway driving. Definitely good to have something like that. The next one, you can't even really tell, but well, you can't tell because it's daylight, but I do have LED lights on the bottom of the truck. Right there, they're like a whitish blue right now, and here, and then on that side, and then on that side. So at night it looks really cool, but it's actually powered into an inverter. Well, you can't really see it in there, but it's powered into an inverter in there, and the only wire that you can see is right here. Small little tiny wire right there. You can barely even tell it's there when you get into the truck, and that's the only wire that it shows. But that was like $25 and it was awesome. Link in description. Alright, so the next mod was this backseat release strap. So when I go ahead and pull it, it releases the back seat for me. Super cool. So it's a little extension here, just like that. So, for example, if I go ahead and pull this from the top, it actually releases the back seats for me and allows me to go ahead and get anything behind the seat, because as you guys know, these trucks do not have they don't come with a back seat release. It's kind of weird. I don't know why. So you have to like dig your hand back there and try to find the latch to pull it. Now I just have this thing. I can just pull it up, bam. That was like 20 bucks, super easy. All right, and the last one we're gonna talk about is a leveling kit. Now I actually don't have my leveling kit on right now, but that is something that I'm about to do next, and it goes for about $50. You can actually get a $50 level and actually raise the truck up 2.5 inches and get some bigger tires. It almost makes the truck look lifted. Well, it actually is kind of lifted because it's 2.5 inches taller in the front, but if you get bigger tires as well, it actually makes the truck look a lot more lifted for a cheap price. So there you guys go. That's the 20 mods that you can do to your truck for under $1,000. And I know it's crazy to think about, but yes, it's only $1,000, well, just under $1,000, will get you 20 mods to your truck if you do them exactly the way I did them. The way I do it is from Amazon.com, because Amazon is one of the cheapest that you can get for these things, and there's no point in paying higher prices when you can get the same exact product on Amazon and make your truck look awesome. If you look at this truck, you wouldn't know it's a base XL. You wouldn't know. So I've done a lot of things to it to make it look like a XLT Sport or a Lariat, but it really is an XL with the STX package on it. So as you guys know, if you saw my videos in the very beginning, look at the first video I ever made of this truck, it looks nothing like how it does now. So if you found this video helpful, go ahead and leave a like so that YouTube will share this with other people. And go ahead and comment what was your favorite mod on this truck so far. I'd love to hear back from you. And I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.